Let's see who shows up here. Just trying to figure out some settings on here real quick. What's going on, Dudong? How you doing? I hope you're well. What are you up to? What's up, Nanja boy? What's going on with you, man? Welcome to the chat. How's everybody doing? What's up, Chris or Beauty? What's going on? If y'all don't know each other, be sure to do so. Just network the right way. Sherlock Holmes, which one? The first one. Supposed to be doing a third one, if I'm not mistaken. If you're talking about the Robert Downey Jr. one. Yeah. I might go see that La Nora, whatever it's called tomorrow. I was thinking about it. There's a lot of movies that are coming out that are going to be pretty good. Kind of behind. I still haven't seen Pet Sematary, the remake. I was thinking about seeing that one. That one looks pretty good. So hopefully I get an opportunity to go see it. We got a lot of good movies coming up this summer. Next week they had Endgame coming out. I want to see that one. Avengers, yeah. I know Chris Evans, it's his last role as Captain America, so we'll see what happens with that. I wonder how they're going to end it. I just wish they'd get rid of Brie Larson. She's bad for Disney. I mean, I don't think she's a bad. I don't think she's a bad person, but I think she made a lot of bad decisions with some of the things that she said. I think Disney. I think after Endgame, Disney's not re-signing her, renewing her contract. Some of the things she said. I've only seen like a few TV spots for Endgame, but I haven't like watched a lot. They have like several different trailers out there. I just haven't seen them. I just watched a lot of TV spots, but kind of interested to see what they're gonna do. I think it was a bad mark for them to kill, at the end. You saw Infinity War, I'm assuming. Yeah, a lot of people were saying, well, they're not dead, they're not dead. The director said they confirmed them dead, but I don't think that was a good decision to do that, but yeah, I wish they didn't. I'm like, well, that's not how the original comic book went. They didn't, because when they did the original comic book, they had every single Marvel character against Thanos. So killing them off I was really surprised to see that. But you never know, we might get some crazy twist at the end. Yeah, they're dead. They're dead for real. The directors, a lot of people were thinking that, unless there's some way they're going to revive them, but the director said, the Russo brothers said they're gone. It's confirmed. They're really dead. Then again, you never know. He could be throwing a twist in there somewhere. I just think that I don't think that was a good decision. I mean, there could be a reason for it. But Doctor Strange died too. there's a lot of speculation about uh, that. When Doctor Strange said there's all these different outcomes, but only one. What's up, Kelly girl? But I think I don't know, man. Shoot, there's a lot of different speculation going out there about the end of that. But killing them off when they've just had their origin stories was kind of bad. What's up, Bubbles? Yeah, Doctor Strange has time control. Doctor Strange probably could do something. He already probably had a plan set in motion after he said that there's so many outcomes, but only one. One is there's one successful outcome. That could have been a very important one-liner. But at the same time, there's from the comic books that there is a successor to Tony Stark, and that's Riri Williams, who becomes Ironheart. So you never know. I don't know what they're gonna do. What's up, Samuel? What's going on with you? Brazil. Oh man, Brazil. Way over there. What time is it over there right now in Brazil? But I think we might get a twist at the end. They just, I don't know. I'm kind of interested. I'm interested to see what's going to happen. Holy something! I like those movies. I haven't seen Captain Marvel though. Probably gonna wait till that comes out to rent. But I might go see that La Lenora. I like horror movies. Cali girl, did you ever go to the movies last week when you were mentioning that? I mean, the movies are well done. I mean, the thing about DC movies is that they tried to catch up with Marvel, and they did it. I mean, Wonder Woman was good, but I think they moved too fast on there because they saw the succession from what Disney was doing with Marvel. Oh yeah, I understand. Busy with school. Yep, I remember those days. I understand that. School is always important. But yeah, I didn't Justice League was all right, but wasn't the greatest. Just Marvel, they've been working on that for years and years and years, leading up to the big the Big Bang. So we'll see what happens. But that Lenora movie, La Lenora, that's based on Spanish lore, from what I understand. It's pretty creepy if you think about it. You ought to look that up. Based on actual something with some lady that her children drowned or something, and she felt guilty about it, and then she drowned her. It's just weird. Uh-oh, Cali girl, Nightbot's here. Nightbot's here. Oh, man. But Pet Sematary, I saw some clips from that one, and they changed a lot of things up with that movie. Like the little boy, it's doesn't die, but it's the daughter that does. It's weird. I like the actor who plays Hellboy. Going crazy because her husband left her. Yeah, that's right. You're right, Red Hood. That's exactly right. No, I haven't seen the new Hellboy. I heard it was iffy. I mean, the guy that plays him. I mean, I like Stranger Things, and he did a wonderful job in that show. What's up, Zelda Master? What's going on? But I'm uh, curious to see it. What is that movie rated? Did they give that a PG-13 or a rated R rating for that one? It'd be cool if they made it rated R for sure. She drowned her children, yep. After her husband left her. Might have to check that out. They got It Chapter 2 coming out, I think September or October. I'm looking forward to that one. If you ever read the It books, what's your question, Samuel? The It books are really graphic. Of course, the books are always going to be better than the movies. Yeah, sometimes if you're grinding hard, Zelda, it's good to take a break. Like I got, yeah, I love horror movies too. I like all types of movies, but I uh, I like watching horror movies. But I'm not biased. I'll watch anything. What else do they got? They got John Wick Chapter 2, or I'm sorry, Chapter 3, Parabellum coming out on May 16th, May 17th. Yeah, that one. Did you see the trailer for that one? God, I used to read those when I was a kid. Those books are, those for that time period. Those books are really good, honestly. And I think what's his name is directing it. The one who did Pan's Labyrinth. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Hellraiser 1, 2, and 3. I remember Bloodline. That movie was weird. Then man, I watched that one called Judgment. That one was stupid. It's on Netflix. Um, just keep your 18 unemployed loss. Man, just keep your head up, man. Just you lost employment, man. Just keep grinding, finding work. It's always good. It depends your lifestyle as well. I mean, do you have like a little bit of money saved up? If you have any money, I know it's hard at your age to save money. Trust me, I know that all too well. But just keep grinding, finding work. Never, don't take a day off from that. Don't get discouraged when things get you down. I know that's easier said than done. I'm all about that. Just never give up on anything. Just keep grinding, finding work. You'll find it. You'll be blessed with something else. It's a blessing in disguise. Yeah. You probably you lost that job. You might think that you're down in the dumps and don't know what to do, but a lot of times that could be a blessing in disguise that you don't have that job no more. There's always better things out there. You know, just don't give up, man. A lot of people are just like ready just to throw in the towel, and I know it's easy to do, but just don't do it. Just keep on the grind. I mean, I've been on my own since I was 15 years old because my mother, she was an alcoholic. She used to beat the living hell out of me when I was a kid, and that was a blessing in disguise when she told me to kick rocks because she hit me for the last time. And I remember it like it was yesterday. That woman used to put me in the hospital. She used to beat me. I have a scar on my forehead from when she hit me with a rock. She used to hit me with everything she could find. I couldn't do anything, but my point being, I have a point behind all this too. Just don't, no matter what life throws at you, don't let that don't make that make you feel like less than a person. Just keep on that grind and you'll get where you need to go. Life is something else, but every time when the devil throws negativity, God's going to always give you that light at the end of the tunnel. Of course, the laws are a little different now than they were back when I was growing up, because now if you get thrown out or you run away, parents can call the police on you and have you picked up, but then it was different. The devil always tries to get you down, but I don't know what your religious beliefs are. I won't preach religion. I don't want to, offend nobody or nothing like that, but my beliefs, I believe in the man upstairs. That's why I believe that I'm not scared of nobody. I served in the military for a long time. I've seen things that would make you have nightmares till you're retired or you're in the ground, but you can never let tragedy, don't take tragedy too hard in your heart. Just keep on the grind. Believe that you're better than that, what you are, and just stay positive. Keep grinding for work. You'll get it. I went from living on the streets when I was 15 to in the profession I am now, and don't. There's nothing wrong with getting help from people. There's nothing wrong with that. But always pay it forward when there's positivity that comes your way, and you'll be blessed in the end. But most importantly, always stay on that grind. Always search for work. Don't let your age be a discouragement, because a lot of people think, oh well, you're this age, you don't know anything. Believe me, there's a lot of smart ass people in this world. These kids, a lot of cocky kids, and man, just be better than that. Take pride in yourself. You'll get there. You'll get to where you need to go. You'll be on that up and up soon. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. Trust me. I'm a living proof of that one. Life sucks sometimes, but yeah, they are. That's true. They're mostly Catholic, but whatever. That's what I'm saying. Just whatever you believe in, just do what you gotta do with that. But just don't give up on yourself. What's up, Jason Smith? How you doing? Life's not easy sometimes, I'll tell you that. Zelda Master, you still here? There was something I was going to ask you. Or not something I was going to ask you, but yeah, I had to take a break, sort of, the other day. That's why I made that video yesterday. Or the other day, I was a little piffed. Yeah, you'll get through it, Samuel. What's up, Jason Chiller? There's 2 Jasons in here. Jeez Louise. That's my name too. There's 3. No, I had to take a break a little bit the other day. That's why I made that video, because a lot of people sometimes take my messages out of context and think I'm being a jerk off. But a lot of us are networking, clearly. You know what I mean? And that's why I try to do these lives as much as I can, because I would much rather people hear it from me live than just making a video. So therefore I could sit there all day and try to explain why I say the things that I do. And what's up, Spades? No, you're good, Samuel. Don't worry about it. You're speaking. I understand what you're saying. But a lot of people don't understand my message. When you're networking, like I mentioned before, this platform is too big for people to sit back and just let people will come to your videos. As long you set up your streams or your videos how you want to. People will come, but networking is imperative. It's very important if you want your channel to grow. But oh no, it's more like I was explaining right here. I got my words mixed up, Zelda Master. But a lot of people they don't understand when you go into these networking and do all this networking, that there's appropriate ways to do it. And I'm a very patient person, but sometimes, you know, I have to be very blunt at times. In my video the other day, kind of explained all that. That that's why, you know, you have when when you have moderators, for example. This was part of my first purge video. It's frustrating, and a lot of you know this, that when you go in there and you're networking and you're doing things the appropriate way, but when you get people that watch your videos in the past, specifically the videos that I made, not just my gaming ones, but the ones that I made, like the purge and network the right way and wrong way to network. People comment on those videos. What's up, Xavier? People comment on those videos and say they agree with what you're saying, but at the same time I don't know if they're not watching them. Yeah, if you guys don't know each other, be sure to check each other out for sure. They're not watching those videos, because if they say they agree with you, but then they come into your channel, this is not just moderators, it's anybody that makes comments, that just practice. Just, I say these not to be an asshole. I say these for a very, very important reason. YouTube is changing all the time. So yeah, it's not a terms of service violation, and I've looked at the legalities behind that. It's not, but at the same time, they're slick. They're slick, as in putting people in spam, you know, all the spam and everything. So, you know, a lot of people will take things out of context, and hold on one second. Let me read the. Yeah, exactly. What's up, Corey? But people will take what I say. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Zelda Master. You just got to find your niche, man. You got it. But people will look at that video and say, "Oh my God, he's being an asshole." No, my patience has run out. You know, when you got people in there that are continuing, they say, "Oh, I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying," but then they continue to use spam, and what's up, random? They continue to use spam in your live streams. But at the same time, it could be the same people that say, "Oh, I agree. I understand what you're saying." You see the contradiction behind that? That's why I made those videos the way I did. And that's why I was very expressive. And in my profession, if you're soft-spoken, you're not going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. You're gonna lose cases. You're not gonna be somewhere. But at the same time, I wasn't trying to be some kind of way or disrespectful. And I'd much rather say this live. If I did this live, I didn't have no battery powered. So that's why I said what I said in my video, because it's just getting to the point to where, you know, people can do what they want on their own channels. I respect what they do. I don't agree with everything some people that I visited do, because they use a lot of spam and they allow it. But that's their channel. I can't say nothing. I'm not going to go in there and say, "Don't do this, don't do that," because I'm not. I run my own channel. I don't even run somebody else's like that. But at the same time, if you're not careful what you say, yes, it's not a TOS violation. I have done my homework. I have done a thorough research on this whole spam and everything situation, and again, it's not a TOS violation, but that's the spam thing, is where they get you. That's where they sneak attack you right there, because spam words are not, unless you're threatening somebody, which happened to me, that's a TOS violation. That's a big one. That's why I haven't heard from that guy any longer. Hopefully his channel got shut down, but that's neither here nor there. But saying, I can say subscribe, because this is my channel, I'm preaching outwards. But when somebody else uses like subscribe and everything, that they'll say, "Oh, that's spam. You're a bot. You're a bot." What's up, Tino? Yeah, bosses are. So, you want to be your own captain of your vessel. But I just get tired of getting those comments like, "I understand what you're saying," but then they do it again. It's just like, you're not watching these videos. I'm very serious about these things that I say. And, you know, everybody that's has other networking channels and trying to help other people out, because honestly, when people do these lives and they're trying to help other people, they could be taking the time. Not only are we giving y'all self-awareness, that they could be taking that time to make content for their channel. It was good, Tino. How was yours? But that's why we always say, don't say this, don't say that, don't say that. And a lot of you know how frustrating it is when you're leaving comments. That's why we say, watch a video. I understand some videos are extremely long. What's up, Coco? Oh, I know you appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, you're most welcome. You're most welcome. That's why we say, network the right way. You need to watch, at least watch 5 minutes of the video. I know some videos, mine especially, are extremely long. I don't expect nobody to watch those videos that, going 2-3 hours in. It's they're extremely long, but watch 5 minutes of it, because it does no justice. It doesn't help anybody. But when people leave comments like, sorry I missed you, so I understand some situations, but when I go into, I'm everywhere on YouTube. I'm everywhere. So when somebody says, oh, I missed you, but then they're in somebody else's live for 2-3 hours, that's why. I'm not expecting nobody to go in there and watch my whole stream. I don't expect nobody to watch it from start to finish. I understand people got things to do, but I have caught so many fakes on here. I know who the real ones are, and I know who the fakes are. Sometimes do I feel like just saying, hey man, what the hell? I don't. I just let it go. But I'll make a video, unless somebody threatens me outright, like what's that official Frosty Boy did. See, I'm going to keep calling him out because he's a piece of shit. When I was threatened, there was no need for that. No need for that at all. Because he was salty, as I mentioned before, because I found him when he was a mod. That's why I say you got to be very careful who you mod. I know I'm kind of jumping subjects, it's just a lot to talk about. That I'd rather talk, live than just making these, blank videos like this. But I see a lot of people just modding people. Bad idea. Because you never know. This person YouTube is a very small world. As a lot of y'all know, that you can meet somebody in another video that you wouldn't think had any interest in your stuff, but you'll find them in there. And then they might have beef with somebody else that's in your live stream. So that's what happened with me when this individual, when I found out. Again, my program is very, very good, man. When YouTube takes somebody away, it notifies me it was done by the bot. If they unfollowed me from themselves, I get a notification that tells me that. That's why when people they leave comments, see, people try to get slick too. You got to be very aware of this. People, what's up, Jake? How you doing? Just got off work? Shoot, man. Dang, you're working 12:19. I don't know where you are, but people they'll leave comments, they'll subscribe, but then they'll delete their comments. See, it tells me that too. If I could share this program with all my loyals, I would, but my buddy made this program. He's genius with a computer, and I'm trying to see if there's a way I can do that, because I would give it to everybody that deserves to have it, because it's very, 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 very important to have. And there's other things you can do, but it's not as in depth and in detail as the thing I have. People leave comments, they'll delete those comments afterwards, and it tells me what time this person deleted this comment, what time they unfollowed me, what time they liked and disliked my video. It tells me when they entered my channel, as well as how long and what time they have been watching my video. And I've caught some phonies. But anyway, going back to, I apologize for me jumping over subjects. It's just so much shit to talk about. But when this person made a threat to me because I would not make him a mod on my channel, the conversation started like this. I was in my buddy's stream, and I'm a mod on his channel. He does these late nights, and he plays music and stuff. And it's a very chill stream to be in. It's very relaxing. Everybody's friendly with each other. We all know each other. We've been in his channel for long periods of time. And so I'm just saying, hey, I think I was in there for just a few minutes. I was like, hey, how you doing, man? Things like that. Then immediately this guy pops up. I guess he's been in a chat. I didn't go through the whole chat stream, and he was like, you still have me blocked. And I'm like, yes, I do. I know. And he started bringing up this situation that happened with him. He had beef with somebody else from a streamer I used to watch. This other streamer now focuses on Twitch now. And he goes, well, the situation was between, it was this person that did this. So the other person I didn't have as a mod on my channel though. So the other person could not have done anything to hide people. So that was lie number 400 right there. So I said, you're a liar. Simple as that. And he goes, I don't care. I have the photo. I can't wait till I get my community tab. I like to prove to people the things that I'm saying. So that's a good way to do it. But he goes, I don't care if you don't believe me. I will beat the hell out of you. That's exactly what he said to me. I replied back. Now I don't like this kind of stuff on somebody else's channel. That's why I've seen this guy in several other channels. Every time I'd go in there, he would say something. So I'd either just not comment, I would just leave, or I would say, don't do this here, things like that. I would try to de-escalate. I have a Discord. If you put exclamation Discord, it should pop up. It'll pop up on here eventually. But I'm just like, I don't like to bring stuff to other people's channels. I'm not a drama person. I'm not all about that. You know what I do. But then when he made that comment, my buddy saw that, and no, he's not on your channel. The official Frosty Boy, I've never seen him in your live stream. But he brings drama to the table. I don't care if he's in here. If he's in here and he's lurking, I mean, he's blocked, but I don't know if I think he can still watch the thing. I don't care. You threatened me. I served military for 8 years, and I was a ranger for 6 of those years. If you feel frosty, I'll fly to Texas. We'll go to a boxing ring, and I'll show you what I used to do overseas. I don't give a shit. Bring it, baby. So, I'm joking, of course. But when he said that, my buddy saw that, and when you see how true family on YouTube is, I'm gonna say my buddy's name or his channel, because everybody needs to go to this guy. He's really good. He's very, very supportive. He's awesome. It's Chaos Retro Gaming 3. He is awesome. He is definitely all about YouTube family. He's very supportive. He's awesome. He's a great person. He's a great person, and he had my back in there, and he was upset. And I have his personal phone number. So I was like, dude, I apologize. This is not me. I don't bring this. I was trying to not say anything. This has happened before. The guy's salty because he was basically begging to go back and to be a mod. No, you messed up. Simple as that. You messed up. That's why I made that video about it. People you're gonna find trolls everywhere, but nobody deserves to be threatened at all. Nobody deserves it. The official Frosty Boy. And I reported it. I reported it and sent that photo in. And people forget, but the internet does not. The internet does not. You should never threaten somebody on a platform like this. You shouldn't be threatening nobody at all. Nobody deserves that. But, at that moment in time, I had a little bit of a relapse of overseas. My friend's name is Chaos Retro Gaming 3. He does a lot of, I think he's live now. He's an awesome dude. You want to talk about YouTube family at heart? I apologize to him for that little incident, because that's you just don't bring drama. And I didn't bring it. The guy popped in there, that official Frostboy, and started doing all this BS. And it was just frustrating. So I made a video on it. I wasn't happy in that video. It's the official Frosty Boy. And if he's in here, he'd probably be lurking in here, but he's blocked. He can't write nothing. He can just leave me dislikes. And I'll see it anyway if he does it. Yeah, Chaos is live. I think he's playing Gran Turismo, excuse me. But yeah, he's awesome, man. He's awesome. Oh, my friend's name is it's Chaos Retro Gaming 3. Chaos with a K. Hey, somebody put exclamation point Chaos. And the link will pop up on there. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Tino. But he is awesome, man. He had my back. He was not happy with that. He had everybody in that chat had my back on that one, because you just don't go in there and make threats to people. Despite what the situation is, you know, you should never threaten nobody, because it's petty, man. Yeah, Chaos Retro Gaming 3 is right there, yeah. Be sure to check him out for sure. Yeah. Yeah, but he takes YouTube he takes his Blue Wrenches, he treats them as family. He's an awesome guy, man. He's an awesome dude. You know, he is definitely a good one to have on your side. I think, yeah, Tino, is he still playing, I think he's Gran Turismo. No, he might be doing his late night tip, which those are really cool, because he's real chill, play music and everything, and it's an awesome stream to be in. So, yeah, that was the whole situation with that. When that guy threatened me, I was pissed off, because I know it's a YouTube thing, it's all internet thing, but I get threatened on a daily basis, man. Almost a daily basis, I should say. And to have some pecker sit there and threaten me, I would love to give him an opportunity to step up to me. And I would take my professionalism and I will leave it at home. I will put it in my suit and I'll put on my big boy clothes. But anyway, besides that, that was the whole situation with that little deal, and that's gone. I just so people have an understanding, because I was cussing more in that video. That video, and I don't like making, those are not the videos I like to make. I really don't. And y'all have to please forgive my language in there. I should put a disclaimer. But, yeah, the late night tip. Yep, that's what he does. He'll game. He has a lot of awesome, you know, there's games that, yeah, he's live now, I believe, Corey. But he plays a lot of games that bring back memories. You know, I made a request for him to play Jurassic Park one time, and on the Sega Genesis, that game, he just plays a lot of old school stuff, you know. A lot of old school stuff. What's up, Twisted? A lot of awesome stuff. So it's always good to, you know, if you want to like a kickback and, you know, trip down memory lane. I mean, he's just an awesome dude, man. I can't thank him enough for that time that he had my back. And that was just awesome, man. And but anyway, going back to the whole networking thing, yeah, he plays a lot. He did a tour one time of his setup. He has a lot of old school stuff, man. A lot of old school stuff. God, man, it just puts a smile on my face seeing him play that, like NBA Jam. He was playing that one time. I'm kind of promoting him here. I mean, why not? I mean, I owe him for having that, man. He had my back, but he plays a lot of awesome games on there, man. A lot of awesome ass games. But anyway, going back to the network thing, as long as you're networking and you're not leaving spam comments, you know, just watch at least 5 minutes. It's always good to watch you know, the whole video, of course, but you know, some videos are just super long. Excuse me. Oh Lord. Just network the right way. You know, just be sure to leave genuine comments. You know, I can't stress that enough. You know, the whole thing because I rage quit yesterday, because I get this one guy that comes into my streams very seldomly, but he's just like, I keep losing subscribers, and I keep saying, just stop saying subscribers. And he'll say it again. So I was getting a little frustrated, because it's just like, come on, dude, you stop using, you can't say that on a stream, you know. Discord is a service that you basically put your channel on there. Say, for instance, like, I'll post something on Discord. You can message the host You can communicate with the community. It's like a gaming community touch base type of thing. It's like a mini Facebook for the gaming community. Yeah. So if you join a Discord, then you can like. I have a thing on there that I have World War Z Voodoo. Like you can promote your channel on there. Like say if you Corey, you came in there and you wanted, I have a YouTube thing. It says promote your channel. And it says YouTube. You can post whatever you want to that section. Well, you can post it technically anywhere in my Discord, but I have a section specifically for that where you can post all your YouTube videos. You can, chat with me or everybody else who's in my Discord. It's just kind of it's like a social media outlet for the gaming channel. But you can go in there and post your YouTube link. Put your channel in there, promote your channel if you wanted to. What's up, SoCal? It's really interesting, and it's not just for. You're right. Yeah, Tino, you said it best there. You can communicate offline. If you're not on YouTube, you can go in there and communicate with people. I wouldn't say it's just for the gaming community. Anybody can really have that per se, but it's a really interesting outlet to have, to be honest. It's really cool to have. And I know a lot of people don't know about it, but it's definitely worth having for sure. Yeah, it's free too. Yep. Say if you had it and you posted, you say you're about to go live, anybody who's in your Discord will get a notification saying, hey, this person went live, that person went live, or you went live, and you have people in your Discord, it'll notify them. Yeah, it's really cool really interesting outlet. And then, you can post, because I have a selfie section, I have a general, which is general chat. You can message the host. I think you can even message each individual in your Discord as well, if I'm not mistaken. It's a pretty cool outlet, but see, you put iDiscord. I should have a link that pops up. Sometimes it takes forever and a day. You can send private message. You can do a lot of things, but that's where I get a lot of people that want to promote their channel. They can post all their videos up, their personal link up for their channel, and things like that. It's really cool to have. Yeah, you can send private messages. I have a selfie section, but some of my people in there will put like selfies in there just for giggles. Yeah, you can give people different roles. It's cool. But yeah, going back to that other thing, people just got to network, right? My phone's about to freaking die. Golly, that's the hardest thing about this. That kills your cell phone battery like a mofo. Like, let me see something real quick. Okay, never mind. Just checking on something. But yeah, just what I got mad the other day, like I was mentioning a minute ago, is that I never rage quit. I don't do that, but it's just like, when you're streaming and then you're having to monitor, you got some moderators that allow spam words or will say spam words themselves. I understand like people want to handle their channel their own way, but at the same time, man, if you come in here, I made video after video about using spam words and people are just not listening, so I got pissed off, man. I told them, I said, you know what, fuck this, I'm gone. I'm out of here. So I left. Yeah, that's right too. I haven't used that feature though yet. You can actually go into a group chat. You can do a video calling, I believe. Things like that. But anyway, I just don't want people to get the wrong idea about my message. That's why I try to do these lives as much as I can, so I can. What's up, OB kids? What's going on? But it's just sometimes. I've come to a realization that you could be the nicest guy on earth, or nicest person. You can be the nicest person, but sometimes people mistake kindness for weakness as well. So when you want to address the masses, and you have to sometimes, when you're making several different videos on don't do this, don't do that, and you're being nice and cordial, people sometimes don't take the message to heart. But sometimes enough is enough. So when I made a video when I was really strong-hearted and I was really getting a little, miffed about it, people tend to have that tattooed in their memory sometimes. You know what I mean? Oh, it's your other channel? Sweet. So sometimes you have to go out of character to get people to understand what your message, and that's what I feel like I've had to do. I think the first time I really got mad at again is when that dude threatened me, and I was like, I'm not going to take nobody threatening me. You don't want to threaten me. There ain't nothing here but space and opportunity. So that's why I made that video. I was pissed off, but when I made the purge video, I was just, I mean, come on. So that's my meaning behind all that. It wasn't me trying to be a jerk. It wasn't me trying to. I'm not a prick at all. Trust me. People who know me know this. So, it was just, you just have to do things the right way then, because people are like, I'm losing numbers. You're not networking the right way. YouTube's taking them. They're going to take them away. So, I'm going to assume that means Los Santos car meet. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but can you help? Can I help you? Just network. What are you at right now? I like that. I like that profile pic though. But it's just people just need to start, not using spam words. Just doing things the right way. Then they'll get somewhere. I'll look for you after this live stream, which I'm probably gonna have to shut it down soon because I don't have my charger on hand. It kills your battery doing this. Jesus Christ, man. I'll definitely look at you for sure. But yeah, if you don't know each other, be sure to check each other out, and just be sure when you're checking each other out, just watch at least 5 minutes of somebody's video. The whole if their minutes, like if their video is obviously 2 minutes or 3 minutes long, if they're 7 minutes, just watch the whole thing, and then like it and leave a comment. Don't leave. Here's another thing that really pisses me off. Don't leave comments on other people's channels saying, make it relevant to the video. Make it relevant to the video, because don't leave just emojis, because that's really stupid, first of all, because don't say basically visit me back. People delete those comments because that's self-promote. That's third-party promoting, and YouTube will say, "Oop, bye-bye." Get rid of that. Leave comments relative to the video, and your numbers will stick more so than not. If you do those and you like it, leave those genuine comments. People just think genuine comments means I'm not saying anything spammy. I'm not leaving anything that has spam message. That's not what that means. Leaving genuine comments says, hey, that's a cool game. Put like Dying Light is cool, for example wise, what I'm using here. Or that makeup, it looks awesome. Keep up the good work. That's a genuine comment. That food looks amazing. I want some. Save me some. Something like that. I'm just example wise, but you'll know what to do when you get in there. But don't leave emojis. God, that annoys the shit out of me. I've had people leave just like 2 check emojis, or they'll leave a comment and they'll say done. What the fuck is done? Are you done with life? Done? What does that mean? I don't know. That's annoying. The one-word comments, we're not going to get you far. They'll get deleted. They can be considered spam as well. Because you have to understand, there's a lot of channels out there that people will. There's a lot of bot channels out there, a lot of spam channels that are run by computers that go up there, and they'll start spamming out to promote their businesses. And that's the thing I understand what YouTube's trying to do, and I respect that type of aspect, but it can be a little too strict at times. Their algorithm is extremely strict. But if you're just leaving comments relative to the video, then their system is picking that up. You're a genuine person. Like, I'm done. I'm done. And people go, I'm done here. Somebody left that here on my channel. I said, do you want me to call somebody for you? Shit. I mean, dang, I'm done here. God dang. Sound like that was my, going through my divorce. I left the same thing on the notes on that divorce packet. I'm done here. Should have got checked for that shit. Yeah, like, don't use bell emojis. I don't care if y'all use like 5 emojis at most. Just don't use the bell emojis. That's one thing. YouTube is picking that up. Now, mind you, these rules are not, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but these are not my rules. Personally, I don't care if people say, now don't take this the wrong way when I say this now. I don't think subscribe or got you or anything. I personally don't think that's a problem. But the only thing is YouTube picks that up. They pick that up saying, oh, okay, you know, that's you must be a bot somewhere. You must be a spam. And a lot of times it's not the humans running that, it's their computers they pick up. It's almost like when you have Nightbot and you pick up a spam, when you put in your spam filter, it's the same thing. It's the same way. That's why you lose numbers. If Nightbot is small as a platform as that is, you know, for each channel, just imagine what YouTube's servers are picking up. Yeah, when they type G, I'm just like, yeah, when people leave like one comment saying done, visit me, what the fuck are you talking about? You know, that gets annoying. And also too, people are getting networking and sub for sub mixed up. They're getting that extremely mixed up. When you subscribe to somebody, this is in a perfect world here. When you subscribe to somebody, don't feel obligated to subscribe to them back, because also YouTube can pick that up as sub for sub. When you subscribe to somebody in general, because a lot of people are doing this for numbers. Let's just be real here. That's what they're doing. Oh, hell yeah, I'm episode 9. I've only watched one episode of Game of Thrones. I was just trying to flip to the sex scenes. I'm just kidding. Or am I? I'm just kidding. Really? Yeah, I got to get into Game of Thrones. I think it's the last season or something from what they were talking about. But, again, when you subscribe to somebody, generally, if you're not going to be loyal, you're wasting your time. Just, you know, the boobies. You got me distracted, Zelda. You got me distracted, sir. All right, Bubbles. Thanks for stopping in. But when you subscribe to somebody, that means you generally like their content in a perfect world. But when you just don't spam the red button, the subscribe button, because if you're doing that, not networking the correct way, you're going to lose numbers. Shit, my phone is about to freaking die. Have a good night, Bubbles. What's up, LJ? As long as you're subscribing, as long as you're networking the right way, then leaving genuine comments, not leaving I'm done. God, that's one person. Anyway, just network the correct way. Your numbers won't drop. If your numbers drop, then that means they unfollowed you. I'm doing good, LJ. So as long as you're doing everything in the appropriate steps, then, because if you just spam that red button, those numbers are going to be taken away. Yeah, I mean, it's just, a lot of people, it's all about numbers, but they don't realize YouTube, this ain't old school YouTube no more. I'm still partner verified from last time before I hit my 1K, and that was before they changed the requirements. I used to be monetized too before they changed that. But of course, they let me keep my partnership, but they got rid of my monetization. That was on my old channel. But yeah, just don't spam the red button. Just network the correct way. Your numbers would be good. Again, though, if you're doing everything in the appropriate way, if you lose numbers, that's because you got one of those assholes that just wanted numbers. Yes, I'm gonna say assholes because I can name everybody that's unfollowed me willingly, and I go back in there and I unfollow them. They're lucky I don't leave a comment calling them out, but I'd choose to I'll just leave a dead horse where it lay. But you just got to watch out. People are like that. And just do this. Make sure you do this. When somebody leaves a comment, check that comment, because if it says comment not found, Those fuckers fucking, they left on you. Don't be a fool for that. Yeah, I had an old channel, only like 50 subscribers. I cut the story with that is because I forgot my password information, and when I try to change it, it was sending a link to my old phone, which I haven't had in 2 years. So I'm like, well, that one's gone. I haven't been on it in forever. I can't get into it. It was the same thing, JLS Fire Gaming, but it was uppercase JLS and lowercase Fire Gaming. It was so stupid. But I had a lot of good games on there too. Golly. I see some people actually, because I'll go on there from time to time, just on that channel. I'll see the comment. People are looking at the wrong JLS, the wrong JLS Fire Games. So I'll see people commenting on that old channel. And I went in there and said, that's not my channel anymore. It's funny. One video got a lot of likes too. I was like, damn, I wish I could freaking send that my way. But yeah, that's me. I'm a blunt person, you know. I'm not disrespectful per se, but you know, I realize people like sugar-coated candy. Baby, I'm as sour as they can get sometimes. So yeah, Dying Light is fun. It's hard at night. I can't wait till Dying Light 2. I like the following. That's my favorite. I like going around on those doom buggies and stuff. But you know, as long as you're doing things appropriately, you're gonna be right as rain. Again, you got those funny people out there that want to unfollow you. Like I get notification. Like I got a notification about 18 minutes ago. It was from somebody that followed me, unfollowed me immediately. And it tells me, boink, 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 turkey's done, as we like to say it. So, just again, guys. I mean, just network the right way. You'll be right as rain on a sunny day. You're 2 from 260. You almost got it. If anybody doesn't have LS car meat, be sure to grab him up. Let's grow. But you know, that's just my message. That's just what I wanted to talk about. You know, sometimes I feel better if I explain things live so people can actually understand. Because when I make a video, you know, it's just at that time I'm just raging kind of in a certain aspect. So I figured I'd rather get the word out live so people have a better understanding. Well, I mean, what's it called? World War Z is pretty close to Left 4 Dead. It's very close. It's a really good game. It's fun. But Days Gone's looking good. I'm gonna get Mortal Kombat 11. I have a buddy. He works for Gearbox Software, because Gearbox Software is actually about 5 minutes from my house. And I have a buddy who works there, and he got it early. I'm trying to convince him to let me play it. It's only $40. It's well worth the money. There's a lot of replayability in that game. I mean, I just now finished one. There's 5 or 6 different skill trees, or classes, I should say, and I just recently finished one. Yeah, I noticed they did an update to it, Panthers. They fixed some Lobos pack. They did some connectivity issues. Just did another thing to it, but personally, I love that game. I mean, I love the movie. I actually watched the movie the other day again, finally, after I kept saying I was going to do it. But I was trying to find a thumbnail with Brad Pitt in there, but, you know, just to throw people off. No, clickbait. I'm just kidding. And in fact, when I did my first Purge video, I was actually considering putting the first Purge from the movie thumbnail up. Hey, that would have made sense. People probably took that the wrong way, too. I would have been, better not. Oh, man, I remember back in the day. Damn, back in the day, man, when arcade cabinets were still big. And they still kind of are if you go to, like, Dave & Buster's and whatnot. But, I remember when Mortal Kombat first came out, it was so underrated. But then people started catching on. Every Friday night when I was young, man, My brother, my parents, we'd go to the movies. This is when I was real young. And God, you could not get in there. You could not get in to play that arcade game, man. There would be a crowd of people standing around that thing. And then, that was obviously a success. And when Mortal Kombat 2 came out, Jesus Christ, you couldn't get in there. It was so busy. So busy. New Blitz. That name just rolls off the tongue. New Blitz. I like that name, though. New Blitz. Sounds like a cracker. I like that. I'm just messing with you, New Blitz. Rolls off the tongue. New Blitz. But, yeah, Days Gone, it looks good. I mean, World War Z is a really good game, don't get me wrong, but it'll give you a taste of what Days Gone is going to be like with the zombie horde. I was watching a video that Ben Studios released today on PlayStation, on PlayStation's YouTube channel, and they showed you the environments, they showed you the different kind of enemies that you're going to face off with, and things like that. It looks really good. You got like the brutes, you got like the screamers, and you got like the regular little pricks that'll run around and try to get you. And then you got a clan called, I forgot what the name of them are, but they basically worship those zombies. Yeah, they finished up mocap with yesterday or today or something for Last of Us 2. So now they just got to code it and then drop and then ship it. Do some more programming. But hopefully it's good. It takes place in Oregon, or Ben Studios is apparently located. So, and they got high deserts and stuff in there, and then they got the weather. It affects how you, when you're on your motorcycle, it affects how you traverse throughout the map, which is pretty neat. Like there was one in that video I was talking about. It showed the guy riding through a snowy section of the map, and he made too sharp of a turn and whipped right off your back. So you can fall off your motorcycle, and you got people that'll snipe. You got that freaking cult that'll try to kill you along the way. Sony released a free theme for, oh really? But looks good. I'm really excited for that. Mortal Kombat 11, I watched a few videos of that. It's like a story mode to it as well. I might get that one as well. I don't think I played Mortal Kombat since that 3D one on the Nintendo 64, to be honest with you. Maybe I did play a little bit of Mortal Kombat 10. I don't remember. But, no, I did. I played the one where they first introduced that X-ray. That little X-ray thing. Which one was it? It was on the PS3. Was it 9? But yeah, Mortal Kombat 9, yeah. That was pretty cool. I was like, holy shit, do you see that? Got the X-ray. I like the subway, what was it? It was Freddy and stuff. Yeah, I didn't play. I think it was Mortal Kombat XXL though, wasn't it? With like Leatherface, Xenomorph, and Freddy Krueger and all that. $9, holy crap. But yeah, Mortal Kombat 11 looks good. But there's a lot of controversy with that game. Some people are mad because a lot of the female characters don't show their tatas. I'm just like, oh, well, I mean, I don't know what to say about that. Or don't wear skimpy bathing suits. They're covered up when the males, have more skin showing. I don't know. I was watching the quartering and watching that, so never mentioned. People are going to bitch about everything in a game now. I mean, geez Louise. I mean, wait till Last of Us 2 comes out. Apparently, Ellie is a lesbian in that game from what people were saying and what I gathered from the trailer. So people are going to say something about that. It's just like, do people play games really anymore? Do they really look at the political side of them? You know what I mean? Personally, I just like to play the game because it's cool. I don't care if she, likes hot dogs or tacos. I could care less. I mean, I'm just playing the game because I've been waiting on it for so long. I mean, I don't care if she wanted me to be the ham in her sandwich for all I care. I just want to play the game, man. I just want to play the game because I love Naughty Dog Studios. They're awesome. You know, I want to play Mortal Kombat because it's Mortal Kombat. I want to play Days Gone. Somebody's going to say, so, oh, and some more people are pissed off at the Jedi Fallen Order because he's a generic male. I don't care if he's a piece of tofu, as long as he's got a lightsaber. I don't give a shit. I just want to play. I want to go after people. That's all I want to do. That's why I want to play the game. He could be tofu with the hair of Blanca from Street Fighter and a lightsaber that's green, yellow, and purple. As long as you can play the game, I'm good with it. I still like linear games. I mean, I like single-player stories. For sure. You know, people dwell too much into the politics on it, and it's just like, I don't look at it like that. I look at it as a game that I will spend my money on, and if I know this developer has good rapport with the community, then I'm good to go. I'm not even really good rapport. If they just make a good game, I'm there. I support it. I mean, I played Mass Effect Andromeda. Let that one sink in. Personally, I didn't hate that game. You know, when they... the facial animations, I want to have sex with aliens. And then the mouth would move about 15 seconds later, you know. I mean, God. I liked it, but I didn't like it like the original trilogy. Cyberpunk's gonna... God of War is really fun. God of War is... I'm just now trying to finish up New Game Plus in that one. You know? But, golly, man, people just trip over the politicals out of games. Jesus Christ. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, EA has fucked up before when Disney said don't put loot boxes in their game. I noticed Respawn, who made Apex Legends, is making the Jedi Fallen Order. So Disney said, enough is enough. Y'all guys want to keep putting loot boxes in there when we told you not to do so. They can still publish the game, they just cannot develop these games. The Star Wars the IP for Star Wars. Yeah, it was really good. I mean, God of War was really good. Spider-Man's another good one that I enjoy. Borderlands 3, like I said, I have a buddy who works for Gearbox. And Gearbox is literally 5 minutes from my house. And hopefully they do another event like they did before Borderlands 2 came out, because they had a pre-launch party in downtown Dallas. And it was free for the morning thing. You just had to sign up on a list. You had to go to the website and sign up on this little list. But if you wanted to have the fun shit, dude, because that's before Aliens Colonial Marines came out, and they were promoting that, and they were doing this, that, and the other. But I got to go meet Randy Pitchford, play with the dev team. We did a little multiplayer, things like that. Hey, Roxy, what's up? Thanks for the like. I appreciate you. Yeah, we have a bunch of good games coming. And I was really shocked when they announced Borderlands 3, because my buddy can't say anything, so I was like, well, you son of a bitch, why didn't you tell me that? Give me one of those alpha codes. Let me play it. Shut up. I'll do it for free. Hell. No. I like all the bubbles. The bubbles. Hypnotic bubble. Yeah, you know, YouTube streaming. Actually, I'm about to have to cut this stream off and a little over a minute. I got to charge my phone anyway. My phone gets super freaking hot when I'm trying to do this. And when I charge it and do it, it gets really, really hot. So yeah, man. I mean, there's a lot of good games coming out this year. Last of Us 2. I just hope Joel's in it. As long as hey, what's good, Nell? How you doing, man? As long as Joel's back, which I'm not 100%. I don't know. Then that's got me. I like Troy Baker. He's a really good. He's a fellow Texan too. He's from Dallas as well. He's a really good voice actor. Nolan North's a really good one. Mark Hamill, he's not too bad. I mean, he's playing Chucky in the reboot. That doll looks really fucked up, though. I'm sorry to say that, but he does. It looks like old Chucky with Botox. I don't know. Who knows? But it looks pretty gruesome. Joel is in it? Oh, okay. Oh, you still wait? You're waiting on your approval for monetization? That's cool, man. It'll happen. You got it. Yeah, I tried the multiplayer a few times in there. I was really fucking horrible. That I remember. I was really bad at the multiplayer in that game. God, I haven't played it since. Honestly, I haven't played the multiplayer part since the PS3. I'm sure they've added features here and there. But yeah, I was not good at it. I need to actually, I'm going to re-download that in the morning. I might re-download that here in a little bit, actually, and let it install. I need to finish the Horizon as well. I need to be honest, I need to finish the last part of Red Dead 2. Last of the Saturdays. That's pretty cool. I like that. Last of the Saturdays. Let me check the phone status. Yeah. Yep. All right, guys. I'm gonna have to take off. I need to go charge my phone for a minute. I might be back on. Do another one, possibly. But I need to let my phone charge. It's literally about to die. It's at 3%. So I do appreciate everybody coming out and having this conversation, talking about different stuff. This is really fun. And